it is important to know, it is crucial, vitally crucial to understand the difference between on-duty and off-duty time in order for you to comply with the hours of service regulations. As you're driving a commercial motor vehicle, it is important to know these differences because as a driver, you have to stay compliant with the rules and the federal regulations as you're driving on the road. So as a driver, you are either on duty or off duty. Now, this is critical to know so that way you can stay in compliance. Now, the more time that you spend driving on duty, that means the less time you have to actually drive until you take some time off duty. Now, consecutive means following continuously. So on duty time, according to defined by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations, on duty time means all time from the time a driver begins to work or is required to be in readiness to work until the time the driver is relieved from work and all responsibility from performing work. So, and that's according to the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations. So on-duty time includes waiting to be dispatched or on standby while on the clock, inspecting or servicing a commercial motor vehicle, loading or unloading a commercial motor vehicle, attending to a disabled vehicle, complying with drug and alcohol testing requirements, performing any other work for a carrier, and performing compensated work for any other employer. These include the definition of on-duty time. Also, on-duty time includes driving, being in or on a commercial motor vehicle other than resting in the vehicle while parked, except when you are attending to a commercial motor vehicle that contains a Division 1.1, 1.2, or 1.3 explosive material. And you will be exempt if you're resting in a sleeper berth. Up to 3 hours riding in a passenger seat after at least 7 consecutive hours in a sleeper berth. In other words, this is except if it's up to 3 hours riding in a passenger seat of a property carrying commercial motor vehicle moving on a highway immediately before or after a sleeper berth period of at least 7 consecutive hours. That is to keep in mind the difference between on duty. That is on duty time. Whereas off duty time is the time when you have no work and no responsibilities, meaning you have no responsibility for any work and duties. And that means that you're free to choose your activities. You're free to leave the place where your commercial motor vehicle is parked. So that is, by definition, what it means to be off duty time. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.